Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tripoli here, back on our Lord's Mole video. And guys, we are continuing where we left off with the last video. So where we had left off is we saw a couple leaderless rallies come out into this TFT, Dr. Huang Ji guy, right? So he was about a billion or 900 and something close to a billion might. Right, and now he's down to 833. So a number of leaderless rallies have come into him so far. People are still continuing to load up. There's a good amount of guilds out here: QTR, C asterisk D, PF Cashine, DTA, TT apostrophe. A number of guilds. As you can see, I Am North is coming in from the left-hand side with a rally. It's marching in quite fast, actually, and it is a leaderless rally. We've got CD Bilbo Baggins coming in as well, you know, with another rally, and let's see what they do. So CD, but Dildo Baggins comes up in here, hits him, and as you can see, it's a significant might loss. That's because Iron North just came up in there, cleared out the majority of the reinforcements with the leaderless rally, and then Dildo Baggins came up in there with the leader rally, knocking out a hell of a lot of the T4 front line, which, as you saw by his gear, yeah, it's a cav front line. So this is a very, very easy target to start out with, right? Easy, cav front line, easily can get plowed by range. I Am North coming up in here. Let's see what he does. Imprisons a leader with 108 million might loss. Now he's down to 714 million. We've got PF Cashine coming up in here. Boom, imprisons a leader. Okay, now down to 680 million might. And I believe this is where things really start to take a turn for the worse for the attackers, actually. So, as you'll see here, okay, so 130 million might with just about 4.3 killed and injured troops, defeated, threw into prison, you know, and the other one 3.8, whatever. DTA King Mare is going to come up in here with another leaderless rally. Let's see what happens. Coming up in here, of course, we don't get to see the gear, so we can determine that, you know, we look again, of course, but, you know, it's leaderless. Comes up in there, leaderless rally, barely drops. And that's because now basically what's going to end up happening is that this TFT guild is going to continue to reinforce their player with T4 front line. So nobody's really going to be able to do all that much damage unless they were to double the target with, you know, like 2 rallies, like, you know, 1 range, 1 infantry, to be able to knock out the cav front line and then get back to that juicy infantry in range. So as you can see, we got TT apostrophe coming here, Master Teehee. We've already had a couple other rallies that I didn't get on, you know, recorder, but that have gone through. But Master Teehee's coming up in here. Let's see what happens. And imprisons a leader. And look at that might drop. Not much of a might drop, which either tells you that, yeah, he got full countered, or, you know, something along the lines of probably just hit the reinforcements, right? So probably got full countered and hit the reinforcements, which were T4 cavalry, maybe T2 T4 cav, about, you know, 1 million. 1 million could be split up between, you know, 100 KT2 and 100 KT4, you know, T4 cav and T2 cav. Some guilds like to do it like that, and because of this, they want to keep going. You know, they want to go infantry. They want to hit the infantry in range. But with their guild reinforcing and this guy being as big as he is, you know, the odds are stacked against them. If they keep sending infantry, they're just going to keep hitting cav and barely chip them down. That's kind of what they're going to end up doing. We've already seen a couple people come out here and they've sent infantry right into cav. You know, it's like a lot of these people really didn't think too much before sending their rallies, and they like, you know, I'm gonna send infantry. I'm gonna hit infantry range. It's not like, you know, they're not reinforcing their guy or anything. You know, he's not gonna have full range. Yeah, he is gonna have full range. Here comes King Mare. Let's see what happens, guys. King Mare is marching, and again we see the speed gear. Nothing's gonna change, and let's see how much damage they do. So a lucky day for King Mare. And now down to 667 million. Okay. So they've whittled him down quite a bit from his starting might. You know, he's dropped quite a bit, but at the same time, this is where, yeah, this is where the might drops kind of drop off, if you will. So he's down to 667, and now we'll see some other guilds try to come at him, like I said, with the infantry rallies. And as we can see, TT apostrophe is going for this King Gian guy. We look for a little bit of a gear swap here, but there is no gear swap. But you know, 405 million might, barely any killed and injured troops. Lucky day, leaderless rally. Okay. This guy barely dropped any, didn't switch gear. I wonder if he's got any like jewels in his merge gear or something. I don't really know. But the guy ended up being online, so we're not going to pay too much attention to that. They try to come at him again with some like a triple or double later on, but he comes online or was online the entire time and then ends up shielding. So we kind of look around and, we see, 3xG came up in there with their leaderless. A couple of people got capped. We kind of see the amount of rallies that have come up in here. And there's so many more rallies to come, guys. And the reason for that being is because a lot of people are about to be sending infantry right into the cav. And as you can see, defeated the invading Apex. Apex went with an infantry. 3xG's lead went with infantry. All these guys are going with infantry. And it's as you can see right there, infantry gear. Now let's go check out Apex. Boom, infantry gear. They're hitting cav front line, yet they keep sending infantry. And look at that, they barely whittled them out. So they're going to waste so many troops, guys. So many fucking troops on this guy by just sending infantry right into the cav instead of teaming up with one another and saying, hey, you send a leaderless you send a leaderless T2 T4 range and I'll send a leadered T4 or T4 T5 infantry rally. No, they're not going to do that. Nope. And Prism's another leader. Okay, this time it's a little bit more of a might drop, but as you can see, majority of it hit the reinforcements once again. So hit the reinforcements, did a little more damage than the other ones, but it wasn't much of a might drop because of the reinforcements. But of course, there are so many guilds out here, so many troops to lose, and so many troops to fill these rallies. Of course, if this guy does not get online soon, he is going to be screwed regardless of reinforcements or whatnot. CD Dildo Baggins coming in with a leaderless rally, not doing jack all, sadly. Coming up in here now, he's 659 million might, 3 million killed and injured troops, barely any was lost for Dr. Huang Ji. Well, guys, of course, TFT is going to pull out their reins, reinforce them as much as possible. Well, reinforcements, of course, are running low now with Dr. Huang Ji. We've got Al-Hadri coming up in here with his rally. Let's see what happens. And lucky day for Al-Hadri. So he sent a leaderless T2, T4, barely knocked him, probably went infantry just like the rest of them. Yeah, infantry rally, shit. You're shit out of luck. You keep sending infantry, you see everybody else sending infantry. Why send infantry? It's not going to work for you. Boom. Okay. They, somebody from TT sends a rally in. Guess what? Full infantry. Burns them like 50, 60 million might. 7 million casualties. So what I'm pretty sure had happened here was somebody had hit right before TT or something happened where this guy was, low on reinforcements. And basically they jacked right through the reinforcements, tore through them, got right back to that infantry in range, and then bam, one rally hits, smokes them, actually burns them pretty good, and then the next rally from DTA comes in, infantry again, burns them pretty good. Had this guy had full reinforcements just like the past rallies, it wouldn't have done nearly as much damage. Maybe it would have, again, done, maybe 3.5, 3.7, 3.8 million worth of damage, but nothing like that. So overall, now they're getting into the infantry in range of this guy's castle now. As you can see by the last report, 4.6 million casualties. The one before that was 7 million casualties. This guy is taking some big losses. I believe he is in a cavalry foul. And as you can see, we've got 3xG Lord Abe coming in for a Darkness rally on a level 5 Darkness during all this chaos. And we've got a couple more guilds. They're rallying up on the target here. They're getting all their troops, getting their resources, getting everything prepped for the next rally. And guys, oh my God. So, he takes a big dip now. It's just like bop, bop, bop. Next thing you know, this guy's down to 360 million might. Well, guys, he can't have too much might. Here comes Al-Hadri with a rally. Let's see what happens. Boom! Al-Hadri caps the leader. with that rally. So this guy started right around $1 billion and now has just ended up around 316 million. Mike, this guy's gonna have a long recovery process, and this cannot be any fun for him when he wakes up. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm sorry for not being able to post too much lately. I've been very busy. So please bear with me. I might not be able to post every day, but I can at least try to post every other day or maybe every 2 days. We'll see how it goes, see how busy I get. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Love to see the support. You guys might think, oh, he doesn't really think much of the support, when I say something in the comment. No, guys, it does mean a lot. It really does. I love it. And if I reply to you and it doesn't seem sincere, trust me, it's sincere. It is. Anyways, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out, guys.